So today you are going to learn something about me, and that is the fact that I love music. Now, down the streets of YouTube and the internet, I came across a notion that you can actually earn just by listening to your music. So, and there's a few websites which I discovered, of course, along the line too. So today I'm going to be trying this website to see if I can actually make this money by listening to music, and I will be giving my honest review on them. So let's get right into the video and see how much we can make today. So now the very first one we're going to be starting with is Playlist Push, and this is a website, one of the websites I discovered. And with Playlist Push is basically like a music promotion via Spotify. And basically with Playlist Push, it's actually like a verified means of music promotion. So the way it works is you come in as a curator and you help to review music, from artists. So you listen to this music and you're going to review it if it fits into your playlist, and you're going to add it. So it is more like, if you're wondering, okay, how does it work and how do they earn? So it's more like scratch my back, I scratch your back. So basically these artists will pay Playlist Push to pay people like you who are called curators, who would listen to this artist's music, who will give their honest review on it to see if it can fit their playlist on Spotify. So basically this is actually from the reviews I have seen so far, it's actually a very real way of music promotion for some, especially those new upcoming artists who do not exactly have a large fan base and who need a lot of streams on Spotify. So you can see it, you can see this is how the website looks like. You can see there are a lot of TikTok creator. You can also pay these curators to have your music in TikTok, okay, from viral TikToker. But this is like another segment of it, which is the TikTok music promotion. But here we are basically talking about how you can listen and get paid. But before you just jump in without checking, you want to take a little bit of step further to take a look at how this works. Once you have been accepted, you begin to receive new songs for review. So one thing about this is you will not be listening to your favorite songs. You more likely be listening to your favorite genre of songs. The amount of songs you would receive depends on the amount of people or the amount of time someone will run a campaign that targets my genre or the genres in my playlist. You can see the pay ranges from $1.25 up to $15 per song, and of course this is depending on the followers and active listeners in your playlist. I think it's a very cool way to sort for new and really good music, and of course use it as a means to encourage those artists out there who are really doing good, but their song is just yet to break the internet. So you need to have a playlist on Spotify, and you need to have a minimum of 1,000 followers per playlist. And if you do not have that 1,000 followers on Spotify, then leave your Spotify handle in the comment section and others would follow you, so we can grow our Spotify playlist together. For Playlist Push, you can easily access it by going to playlistpush.com. Now the next on the list is Radio Earn. And basically from the name Radio Earn, you can easily access it going to radioearn.com. You can see it here. Now basically Radio Earn, you are going to be listening to the radio, and basically you are going to get paid. So hopping into the website, you can see this is radioearn.com, and you can just earn alone or with your website by listening to radio. Even though I know that we are in a world where things are constantly evolving and radio is kind of going out of its place. However, it doesn't hurt to know that there are actual ways that you can earn by listening to radio. So basically how it works, they say you're just going to open an account, you're going to sign in, and of course you start using the radio. So I have already signed up. Here I have logged in, and I'm going to try to start earning to see how it works and how far this can work. Now I'm going to click here, start earning, and basically I'm just going to click on listen to radio and because I just want to listen away. Now you can see under listen, you can see we have station radio 1 and station radio 2, and basically I'm just going to be clicking the radios to listen to them. And of course I believe that my balance is going to be topped up with that. So I have clicked on the radio 1, and you can see this is counting down and it's saying next payment in 15 minutes. So I guess we're just going to hold on. Although I am not listening, I'm not hearing anything, nothing is actively coming out from the website, but I can see this counting down. So however, we're going to see if it can count down to 1 minute or 0 minutes and see how much we can make from that. So basically I have waited for about 15 minutes and it's saying radio is not playing. Please make sure that this station is playing. So basically, like I said earlier, I'm not listening, I'm not hearing anything. So I'm going back to my account, and I've refreshed it, and I've gone back to my account to see my balance. I can see my balance is still 0.0 USD, and they say you need to have 5 USD in order to request a payment. So basically I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, just like the way you are. So now I'm going to basically just hop onto their reviews online. So I can see a review on Quora, and I can see that, and you can see here it gives 0.25 points for 15 minutes listening. Even though I had listened for 15 minutes, I still haven't gotten points. So basically what the website claims is that the points are being converted into cash. So 0.25 points for 15 minutes listening, and $3 you have to earn 1,000 points. So imagine you are listening to, and for an hour listening you just make 1 point. That is like 1,000 hours just to get $3. And I already told you that the minimum payout is $5. So even if you listen to 10 hours daily and it takes 100 days, I mean 3 months just to earn $3, man, that's absolutely poor. So for me, I think this is just a time waster, and possibly if you really don't have anything doing, you have no place to be at all, and you just want to plug your radio all day, morning, 247, it's still going to take you about 2 months before you make $3, which is still absolutely poor. So for me, I don't think it's worth giving a shot. But if you still think you want to give it a try, probably you want to use a few months to accumulate some cents, then the ball is literally in your court. So the next on the list is Slice the Pie, and basically Slice the Pie is you are being paid to review music, and of course in order to review music you have got to listen to the music. So you review the music on the site and you earn cash for every review that you leave. Now basically for Slice the Pie, you can just easily access it by going to slicethepie.com. and you can see they already have 71 million reviews submitted, and it keeps changing like every minute. And this is how much they have paid out so far, how much people have earned so far from dropping these reviews. So if you're down for helping support upcoming artists while feeding your ears with good music, then I think this is something that let's give it a go. Now when you go to Slice the Pie, you can either take surveys, you can listen to music, review music, you can check the fashion, and you can check the mobile. However, we are here to feed our ears with good music. So if we're going to be going for good music, then we'll definitely have to go for reviewing music. Now for reviewing the music, we are down here, and it says that you have to explain what you think, and you need to rate it out of 10. So we're going to listen to a song to at least 90 seconds before you can submit a review. So this is the song here, and we're going to play it, and of course, listen to it and rate it out of 10. I think for me, this is kind of easy. Like, you really do not have to write, in as much as you write to some words here, but it's basically straightforward based on the fact that you're just giving numbers as in ratings. So now we're just going to listen to this music and of course rate it. So now we have finished playing the music, and I've just given my opinion. So basically, you are supposed to give your opinion until this red line reaches here, and I'm just going to rate it out of 10. I rated it a 7. 1 authoritative, 1 compassionate, it's an 8. Approachable, it's a 7. Idealistic, it's a 7. Opulent, it's a 4. Pure, it's an 8. Dominant, it's a 1. Curious, it's a 1. Carefree, it's a 1. Free, it's a 6. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how your ability to hum, tap, or sing the melody you just listened to, I would say 8, because it was really a good song. So now I'm going to submit it. So basically, this is just what you're going to be doing. So you can say, well done, your review of DFMU by Ella War was successful. And basically, this is how multiple tracks are going to keep coming, and you are going to keep reviewing it. And for me, I think it's something that is cool, because given the fact that I actually really enjoyed the first one, however, the review, for every review, you get paid between $0.01 to $0.2 per review. To be pretty honest, this is kind of very, very poor, yeah. But given the fact that it's literally costing you nothing, and you are enjoying good music, and it doesn't even take up to 5 minutes, so I guess the reason for the price, or for the amount that is being paid. So if you would like to, for me, always remember that this cannot replace a 9 to 5. No matter how much you do it all day long, you can't replace what actually gives you money, your main source of income. So this is something that you can literally just do on the side, and of course find it cool. Probably you want to listen to cool new music, and of course you're also in the same time encouraging these new artists by listening to their music and reviewing it. Tell them what they need to work on and tell them what they love, and of course then you get paid for what your services. Now the last one, which I think is one of the most lucrative out of all of them, is actually starting a YouTube music review channel. So basically, YouTube, it is not news that YouTube actually pays creators, although you need to meet a certain threshold, but it is no news that YouTube pays creators who actually put in the work. So if you are a die-hard fan of music, probably you love listening to all genres of songs, then you can go ahead and create a music review channel. And of course, you need to be committed, you need to be consistent, of course, know your target audience, and of course, the sky is your limit. You can see an example here is Needle Drop. So Needle Drop YouTube channel is actually a music review channel, and you can see he recently reviewed Taylor Swift's album. Yes, and you can see he already has almost 1 million views in just 8 days. So this is something you can try out, and of course it is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not an overtime or overnight kind of blow up. It takes time, it takes commitment, it takes consistency. And before you, of course, you need to start earning on YouTube, you need to have a minimum of 500 followers now, or 1,000 followers, and also a minimum of 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours, depending on the category of monetization of YouTube that you are going for. So basically that is all, and those are my honest review of it. So if you want to check them yourself, you can also go ahead and check them. I've already stated the website names in the videos. So if you found this video helpful, of which I believe you did, or you should have, do well to smash the like button, do well to comment what you think. Do not forget to comment on your Spotify playlist for us to follow ourselves. Then do well to comment any questions you have. Also share with me where you're watching from. I usually like to know where my subscribers are watching from, just to say hello and of course welcome you to the family. So I remain TFI. Do not forget to subscribe. Make sure you smash the notification bell icon, so when I drop a new video, YouTube will notify you first.